Scammers are going after senior citizens, and they're trying to reel them in with the promise of $1 million. Brian Johnson shows us how one woman who almost fell for it is fighting back.
This is my call. Hello.
When Connie Hodgman heard she won over $1 million and a 2012 Mercedes-Benz, she thought it was too good to be true. So she asked the company to prove it.
There's just that one little chance, because I do fill out all the little entry slips everywhere.
They faxed her these documents showing her a copy of the check along with the details of her winnings and what she needed to do to collect. The only catch, she needed to put $300 on a MoneyPack Green Dot card.
The scammers have you buy what they call a Green Dot card. It works kind of like a debit card. You put the money on and then they ask for the number over the phone so that you're left with an empty card and they're left with the money.
They didn't mind calling her, but would never answer her calls to them.
Is unavailable to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
They also never showed up, which they said they would. They kept saying they were about an hour away and needed the Green Dot card number to supposedly verify Hodgman's ID. The card warns people to only give the number to trusted companies, saying if anyone else asks for the number, it's probably a scam.
And when someone says, you have won this, you get this, but first you have to give this to me, that's just not the way it works.
We headed to the Bank of America, the bank the check was supposedly drawn on, and they reaffirmed it was absolutely fraud.
This is mean. You know, this is real mean to do this, but I'm just glad if we can get word out to other people.
So if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is, especially if the giver wants money up front. In Lansing, Brian Johnson, Fox 47 News.
Attorney General Bill Schuette gave us a couple of tips on how you can find out pretty quickly if you're being scammed. You will not have to give out any personal information to companies or organizations, especially if they're calling you over the phone. That includes your social security, debit, or credit card numbers, because scammers need that info to steal your money or identity. If you didn't have to pay anything, that includes taxes, to collect a prize, the reality is you probably didn't win.